Alright, then I don't think he can give us that weapon, but we could find it somewhere else. And apparently the seed is very bad.
I mean, the seed is always bad.
Well,
Oh,
our first item is at
20
20
rupees.
rupee. So we'll be to get up some economy going once we get to Keko Eco, in case we don't find too many bombs.
But Engels, you don't like Monopoly seeds.
Yeah, I know. But basically, I consider it Monopoly seed when we have 2,000 rupees off the Sora. That's when I start hating.
Well, alright, fair enough.
Okay then, what does Uncle have for us today? It is Blue Cane.
Kind of burn us, rats. Don't want to run out of magic now.
Yeah, the Blue Cane is just such an interesting item because it lets you farm some very efficient places. One of them is the rope room down in the sewers, and there's a singular, by the way. Yeah, but also just because of how you have to specifically position yourself to be able to do consistent damage to the.
Oh yeah, for sure. And with that single arrow of destiny, that's a unique item straight off the back that we don't need to think about.
Yeah, that basically just puts so that you don't have to worry about the hints later on once we start winning those.
Bush is trying to get some bombs with those pots here.
It's a very nice tactic, definitely. We need one bomb for the back of escape for that hole. Bombs or boots. I saw boots the other day when I was doing the tracking, so I don't reckon we're gonna see.
I never rule anything out, but the first chest down here was a piece of heart, so... Oh, there's a bomb for Oro.
Ooh, nice. Means that... okay then, let's see if the other gonna kill a lot more of blue guards to be able to get that bomb as well. And there we have the map from the second one.
That's actually real nice to pick up the map early on in Standard.
Yeah.
Then you think about what could be behind the bombable wall.
Yeah. One thing I'm a little bit worried about right now, look at Terra's magic meter. Also, Oros is also a little bit of a warning flag.
Oh, Hitsuyam picks up a bomb here before killing the last guy, the guard that's having Zella hostage. And there's a small key.
That is very nice. So, only items left then. That is very, very nice.
But yeah, like you pointed out, Terra might not be able to farm some bombs, and he's the only one that doesn't have any bombs right now.
Yeah, hopefully he is able to find them. There is a lot of enemies he can still farm though. And we do also have those pots later on in the escape sequence, but the question is, does he know about them?
Yeah, that's not really anything you really pay attention to sometimes, especially if you haven't played like NMG or vanilla. Normally, it's when you do rando, you don't really think about the small magic drops.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, currently we see that Hitsuan is currently the fastest of our runners. Also have a very nice amount of magic, so he's not gonna have to worry about the rats later on. And yeah, those pots not helping Terra at all, not getting that bomb.
And that's unfortunately, especially if there's no item. If there's important items back here in Escape.
Yeah. Let's hope that he knows about the pots so that he can at least farm a few of the ropes down here in the room that Hitsuan just left. Okay, Dark Cross has 50 rupees. That's gonna help us later on in Kakariko, but right now it does not help out Terra.
No, not really. It's gonna be. Let's see if Terra might find some magic, or maybe will not search for any bombs down here and maybe go back later on.
Well, he skipped the first magic canister.
Right,
And a big magic refill there for Whoosh.
Ooh, nice. Back of escape now. 3 items. We got 20 rupees, bottle with blue goo, and 20 rupees.
So one of the fetch quest items was down here. Interesting. Oh, there we have the bomb for Terra.
That's good find for Terra to get that bomb, because that's going to make Kakariko routing a lot easier.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's hope the flute is there. We have seen that from time to time. And also, look, see here, so 6:05 for his friend to be done with the escape sequence. That's a very good time. And he's saving quitting because we do know what his son likes.
Yep, we do know that for sure. Ooh, we got a 5/6 crystal in Eastern Palace, and it looks like there's green pendant in Desert Palace and a blue pendant on Tower of Pharaoh, so only 1 crystal in the Light World.
Yeah. So quite a nice set of array when it comes to the pendants. Because Hera, if you're gonna go in there, it's gonna be quick. You can get the items there and just leave. And the desert kinda the same.
It's 2 of the more easier than just go through, and only got 2 items each, so it's not like Eastern Palace when you have to go through the whole dungeon.
Yeah. I'll have a question for you, Nilsson. Looking in chat, are you excited for that event that was just published about?
Oh, I am. Ooh, talk about that fire rod, by the way. Woo's just picking it up in the drop down.
Yet a little late. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that event. So for guys who doesn't know, between the 24th and 27th of October, there is gonna be Speed Gaming Live over in Washington DC area. So be hyped for that because there's a lot of good tournaments going on there. Right now there are about 8 scheduled.
And Hitsuyan going to Sarashala's closet, and oh boy, there's a King of Samoria there.
Again?
Yup.
Well, that will be a nice find for a few of the different palaces. And we see Whoosh also following in his step after being done in Kakariko Forest. Same time, Oro is in the Blind's hut.
Ooh, that's their power glove.
That's a very nice item to find. We're gonna see Kakariko well here for Oro while his son is heading to the tavern.
Ooh, bottle vendor having our first sword this seed.
Ooh, that's very, very nice. And 10 bombs from Siki, that's helping Oro big time because he ran out of bombs. So he doesn't have to go and buy them. So that's very, very handy for him.
That's pretty lucky when you think about it, that we find a bottle in the back of escape and it pays out to giving you 10 bombs.
Yeah, absolutely. And looking at that, Terra has also ran out of bombs going over to Blindshot, so he's gonna have to go down and get that as well. Otherwise, he can just run over to Kakariko because we have blueberries.
By the way, we're going to have early Titansmiths today, but Hitsuyan picking up his power gloves in the chicken house.
Oh, wow, okay. Might be a very early Dark World access, and with that mirror that Whoosh find, I'm definitely looking forward to that.
Oh wow, what a seed.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think we picked up an Ether Medallion as well, yeah, in Kakariko Well.
Alright, here we have a bit of a gamble from Whoosh. He's doing, he's splitting up Sour Sword and going to Agina after the dam.
Ooh, I like this early Agina play.
Yep. I don't like it anymore.
I don't think Whoosh is liking it that much either anymore.
Yeah. And remember, Whoosh has not gone to Kakariko yet. He's just doing all the other checks just in case he finds the flute somewhere. But if we look at the other trackers, that might not be the best idea today.
I mean, it all comes down to what Whoosh finds in Mini Mononoke right now.
That
Might find a Moon Pearl.
Yeah, possibly. And if that's that, he can just drop into Dark World very quickly by Kakariko. So, Blue Mail. There's a flute.
Whoa!
The red boomerang, or the lag boomerang. Some rupees,
I'm-
and the sweat.
Well, that's a pretty decent Mini Molan cave.
Yeah, and that is why you won't go to Kakariko directly, because if you find a flute, you can activate that while you are off, while you're going through Kakariko for the first time. And especially since we found Titansmith there today, yeah, that means that we could possibly have a very nice early Dark World access already just from the first time he goes over there.
I mean, we can access, even though it's a pendant dungeon, we can access Desert Palace right now thanks to flute, both gloves,
Yeah,
and a mirror.
we could even do that. Moon Pearl can definitely be inside Desert Palace. We're seeing his son is gonna do an early mountain check.
Not a bad idea to check out the old man up here and all the other checks you can do.
Yeah, and we are gonna see Whoosh doing the south route to Kakariko. But yeah, as you said, we right now have two pendants open. It's prepared for his run right now because he has not been to a dam yet and picked up his mirror, so he can only do so much up here currently. But you know,
I mean, if you might maybe find a hook shot in inside what is it called now?
Spectacle Rock.
Spectacle Rock, yeah. I almost call it Bomber Ledge for some reason.
We need to go through another reality before we can do
Yeah.
that.
Well,
But-
there's I mean, there's hookshot on Spectacle Rock.
I feel like we are blessing our runners today, because first I talk about the flute and immediately find it, then you talking about hookshot and we immediately find it. And look at that, Master Sword as well in Spectacle Rock. The mountain is loaded. So
Well, thank you, game. The magic mirror is underwater. We kind of know that.
yeah, but at the same time, that is just such a brilliant hint. That hint can actually not be better placed.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's a good hint for Hitsuyama because he didn't pick up his mirror, so that's actually good for him.
Yeah, absolutely.
But look at that, Aura is going for. Looks like he's going to go for the desert play.
Kinda makes sense. Because, yeah, you can get in there, check if it is boot locked. If not, I'll have to return here. But everybody, 07 in the chat. Oh, Oro placing his mirror a little bit wrong.
I have done that a few times when the brain is not working and be like, I think I put my mirror on the correct spot here, but it ends up being on the wrong spot. I might be like, oh man, not again.
Yeah, I guess. Then Silverboard doesn't have our moon pearl, but at least he has some rupees.
Now we do need the rupees later on if you want to check out stuff in Dark World, for example.
If you want to go full Monopoly, you mean?
Yeah, you love Monopoly, so. Ooh, last 5-6 crystal is inside Skull Woods, and last pendant dungeon is going to be Thieves Town today.
And Chieftain is such an interesting palace to have a pendant, just because of it is an interesting one because you can't simply just go mow that place. So if you decided to do that, you're gonna have to commit hard on it.
I mean, at the same time, Thieves Town, 4 items, so it could have the last few progression items we need.
Yeah. Okay then, bootlock or not? Oh! Rubel on the desert orch! And the lamp is near Haunted Grove. That's very nice.
Well. So where is that? Oh, well, we do know that the hook shot is on Spectacle Rock, so I assume the boots is on the... Unless the boots inside Desert Palace.
We are probably gonna get a very early boot today.
I mean, our
But
runners love early
you want
boots.
to know what the most troll thing would be to...
No, please tell me.
Boot on Pyramid.
Ugh, disgusting.
But that's how we like it.
True. Very much true.
But it seems that there is nothing really in desert, because we have one runner who left it very quickly. However, Oro is back, and he's gonna do some more in here. Nothing there. Alright then.
Well, all runners that's going to try and find those boots will be happy. So...
And here's one of the checks that people tend to forget when you're in Dark World without Moonpod. You can get those 2 chests in there.
I was going to ask you, how the heck did Hitsuyan do that? But then I remembered you can actually do it.
So yeah, interesting location for the lamp as well. But that does actually put that it's not going to be an Agassiz if the lamp is in the Dark World.
Yeah, so I'm going to assume that those boots is up here on the mountain.
Yeah.
Unless the boots is inside Eastern Palace.
So, you asked about how he could check that Maya shed. And we have some clears about that. You can damage boost into the shed to get that Super Bunny state.
Sweet.
Yeah. And it's just as I said, because this game is perfectly programmed. There's nothing wrong with it at all.
Oh god, no.
Yeah, why would someone propose something like that?
Meanwhile, Terra is the first runner to pick up the hookshot.
Seems fitting because he's outside of Hera. Hera.
Haha.
I try. Yeah, small key, first item in Hera.
Not maybe the first item you want to see in Pendant Terra.
That could be very much needed.
Yep. I
At
think
least,
Terra.
the Masters, the big key was the next one.
I think Terra might have forgot that you need a big key.
Oh, it wasn't? Huh.
I think it was Compass. Yep.
Yeah, it was. He realized it now. Yeah, just jump down. Why use mirror? But yeah, Hisan doesn't want to do anything with that. He wants to head over to the right side immediately.
And I cannot blame him because there's a lot of items over at the other side that we can pick up.
Yeah. He's remembering that he has his mirror, doesn't need to go downwards to go upwards.
And that's the best part with having early mirror. Ooh, there's the hammer in Paradox Cave for lower parts.
Once we find the boots, we are gonna be speedrunning. Because generally just looking at what we need to beat this seed, it's not a lot we need actually. We need, it would be bow, lamp, and flippers, and possibly 1 or 2 more medallions after we find the boots and get to the dock.
I think you forgot one important item to beat Turok with.
Well, it's gonna be a vanilla into rock. We both know that already.
Oh man, vanilla. Is this even randomized?
You bet. And I completely missed the upper part of Paradox Cave while it was.
Was that powder on the floating island?
It looked like it. That means that we might not see fake powder today. Although we had some really nice thing happening the other day when I was doing tracking for the daily. We saw the fake powder.
The fake powder, even better.
You know what that is?
I think I know what it is, but I'm not 100% sure anymore because there's so much fake stuff in this game.
Basically, that player needed a fairy because it was running low on health, so it ran up to a fairy, used the red cane, switched over to powder, and then his powder shut out.
Wow.
So yeah, you don't just need mushroom to be able to do fake powder. You can fake it. No, fake it to make it. I do like this one Wuxia though.
Oh, he's going to Super Bunny, the Super Bunny.
Not yet. First he's gonna do Paradox, then he's gonna do that.
So Paradox didn't have the boots. Tower of Pharaoh didn't have the boots.
No one has been inside of Eastern Palace yet.
Right now, that's the only thing we have open.
Nope, we have Sora also, because of the glove.
Yeah, but I was thinking more like we don't really have that much rupees quite yet, at least.
Well, there is a few spots where you can just stand and farm rupees.
Oh, that's true. Just lift some rocks.
Yeah.
For example, so
you just get your daily exercise with weightlifting in, and you have the money. Okay then, Super Bunny, what kind of good things can you give us? What advantage would Woosh get from this? That is the main question.
A bow, maybe.
Possibly. It would be cool if he would got that, because of we have not been to Eastern yet.
Well, okay.
We are too nice today.
I just didn't call a bow in Super Bunny Cave, right?
What do you mean? I didn't hear anything.
Thanks.
We are gonna see who's checking what we need for Turtle Rock though, and we are gonna need bombos for both of our medallion dungeons today. Well, that is a huge fine for him.
Well, look at Oro. He's doing the same thing.
Yeah, why not?
Well, for Oro and Whoosh, this is huge to find. Their bow already.
We're gonna see fake powder from Hitsuan, but he doesn't remember that he needs to empty out his magic first.
Where did he find the mushroom?
There.
Okay, that pretty much explains where he found it.
In Resident Sleeper Cave, where else? You need a dark place for the mushroom. And what better place than where you can just sit down and sleep? Fortunately, it didn't pay out. Well, right now, that Eastern is looking very promising.
Well, when we're finding those boots, this is going to go really fast. It's just going to come down to where that ice rod is. And flippers, of course.
Yeah, absolutely. We are gonna see he's gonna turn in the mushroom. So, is this where the boots is?
Oh my god.
What happened to us, Nilsson? The other day we were cursing runners, today we are blessing them.
Well, I don't know. Well, wait a second, so you had to do a Resident Sleeper Cave to get a mushroom to get the boots. That makes sense, right?
Of course it does. And we're gonna see Kingstone directly from his hand. Really good. Actually thought that he can do that by just running from the potion. From Riches.
Well, this is interesting to watch this seed because all of our runners know where the Moon Pearl is, and unfortunately for Hitsuan, he didn't sequence break to get that bow. But oh boy!
At the same time, he can just get it later on because he's gonna have to head up to Turtle Rock eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not one of those seeds you want to give to someone who doesn't understand really what is one of the most horrible locations for Moon Pearl to show up. But yeah, it's true what we see in the chat. Right now, everything has been in the overworld.
Yeah, and now we only need those flippers and bombos and ice rod to be in go mode.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, to be in tournament go mode, to be more precise, as I like to call it.
Yeah.
But it's still true. It still holds up. Yeah, we're gonna see Oro also doing his Super Bunny experience over here. So I see some suggestions in the chat that Bombos might be on pedestal.
Well, like with all the items we already got really early on, and we have so much open, I highly doubt that this is a pedestal right now.
Yeah, it's looking more like a Jet Seed, and those normally doesn't have the ped required. Time
Alright,
for the supportive height cave. What do you have today?
starting off with a piece of art.
Red rupee, blueberries 50, and another red rupee. That's normally nothing.
I mean, Mini Moldrum Cave was more hype.
Yeah. But that one had one item. Yeah, we see his son actually running back to Dark Death Mountain. He's gonna get his bow soon as well, so he didn't lose any time on this, to be honest.
Nope, because you can check out Hookshot Cave as well.
Yeah, and when I was gonna say he could do Spike Cave as well, but he doesn't have any magic.
And Stumpy just having some toothpicks for us, 10 of them to be fair. So
Yeah, but remember, what was in K45?
Was it the lamp maybe?
Yes, it was. At the same time, we found a very nice item in Skull Woods.
What item?
Half magic.
Well, that is going to make that Mothula even easier.
Yep, absolutely. But yeah, look at where Woosh is going. He's gonna use that bow to get to Pod and Easton. Smart play.
Smart play and
Yeah, not
doing
even
those both back to back. So
yeah, not even caring about the in-game.
I mean, the in-game is one of those locations you will go to either way later on.
Yep, and Teraming Hack forgot that he could go through the Dark World, so he had to go back to do Pod play. And there's Flippers!
Well, there's the Quake and Flippers inside of Hookshot Cave.
This is gonna be Yetsid.
Yep, it is because it's only Bombos and Ice Rubber left.
We are probably gonna find them while we get through the other palaces. The other 18 palaces we can enter and defeat at the moment.
And or finding both two items in Skull Woods early on, because that's half magic inside of Skull Woods and 300 rupees on good old Mothula.
That is really great, because that means he is basically don't have to do anything more in Skull Woods. You can just leave and head downwards to Wheels of Outcast, check Bumper Cave, maybe he decides to do the boost locations along with Graveyard Ledge. Yeah, you can just leave and do a lot of other good stuff. At the same time, Woosh learning that it's just a piece of heart inside of a Swamp Palace big chest.
That is nice to know. You don't need to go and check that out.
Yeah.
Good thing our runners picked up that bow, by the way, because this dungeon was bow locked.
Yeah.
And I think Hitsuyan is going to do an early Swamp Palace.
Yep. Why not? He got a very nice advantage there with him not doing the sequence break that other did. That's those everyone used to stay in logic at all times. But yes, Silvers in Pod even.
Well, okay, so that's definitely us Bombos and Ice World left.
We also learned that Meyer is Big Key is vanilla today. So we're learning a lot about stuff without even having to go to different palaces.
Well, like you said, Ingles, this is going to be a very much a jet seed for our runners.
Yeah, definitely. We are probably gonna see a lot of PBs today in the race chat.
It's one of those days where I was like, I'm going to race in this one, and I didn't. And now I'm feeling like, well, I should probably have done it.
But I remember, it was horrible with where the boots were. Don't be that sad about.
There's a cape inside of pot as well, so
You're finding all of the items.
well, okay.
There's combos. One item away from go mode then, or no mode in this case.
Yeah, Wuxi is really close.
Yeah, make sure to give Red Arner a cookie, because he was one who rolled this. At the same time, Terra is he gets the first gets the second crystal, but first for him. At the same time, we did find the last fest quest item. So, Nilsson. Do you want to do a fast quest? Or maybe do a T-Rock died? It could be anywhere. Pull out your hair. This is gonna be fun. Maybe it's vanilla. Maybe not. I wish you could tell me where. Do you want to do a fast quest? It doesn't have to be a fast quest.
Beautiful.
Thank you. I am working for one for the duck as well. Anyways, we are seeing a little bit of an interesting. Oh, Terra has not even picked up his moon pearl yet. He's a little bit late compared to the others. I was gonna say he might go to desert and just finish it, but no, just a little bit slower compared to the others.
I think Terra has done. Yeah, he went and did Eastern before he even bothered checking out the other places.
Right, that explains why he couldn't do Pod and Eastern back to back. But yeah, time for Argus.
And Wush is opening up the big cutscene here before going to King Helmasaur, so it's going to be two boss fights in a row here pretty soon.
Yeah, unfortunately it is Master Sword Argus, so it will take a little bit long because of those spins. But we are seeing him do the smart thing and picking two at the same time. He has Fire Rod, so he can get the quick kill here.
This is going to be very nice for Wush as well, finding silver arrows inside of Palace of Darkness here, because he's going to go straight to Eastern later on.
Yeah, absolutely. Just 300 from Argus. What is on the left side?
Probably Ice Rod.
No, it's a vanilla.
Not today.
Laser Bridge.
Not today. There's Wush's first crystal, and he's going to pick up a second one really soon.
I do like one thing actually when looking at the trackers. All of our runners got the first crystals in different palaces.
Yep.
I do quite like that. And you can call me easily entertained, but I just like it. And what a beautiful drawing Oro made.
Beautiful drawing for just 20 rupees.
Woo. But that problem is he's gonna do a little bit of trading. Do a little bit of smith chain.
Time for Hitzian to hit up the pod and Eastern Palace now.
Yeah.
So he skipped out on left side of Swamp Palace.
Yeah. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite him. But it's very low that Isod is actually there, so it is in his mind understandable. He need 2 items, and he has a lot of different palaces left to do, and we know that he doesn't like doing left side.
I mean, I can't blame him. Nobody likes left side Swamp.
Yeah. I was gonna say someone's do, but I couldn't think up of any. Okay then, what does this mist gives us today? Oh, we already got it. I missed what it was, but it seems like it wasn't anything important. But yeah, the purple says for Oro it's gonna pick up his Lampy on the way.
And Terra is working his way out through Scout Wood, so probably not needing to go back later on.
Yeah. Oh, he almost forgot about Stumpy.
Oro is going to be really happy to pick up some 10 arrows here from good old Stumpy.
Yeah, absolutely. And here we have almost 4 whoosh. Our first one who's gonna have 2 crystals. But yeah, out of our runners here, who do you think has the advantage at the moment?
Well, it's according to me, it's Hitsuyan, because of those flippers in Hookshot Cave.
Yeah, and look at this. We are doing a hammer jump.
Perfectly executed.
Yeah, and he did the swag way also with bombing up the wall while that was happening. So excellent job from.
Look at Whoosh now. It's time for taking care of Mr. Meyer.
Why not? Unfortunately, there will be no bird tosses today, but what can you do? Yeah, can we just do the quick starts here? And beautiful room there for him.
Yeah, Whoosh now taking care of his 3rd crystal dungeons. It is looking really good for Whoosh.
Yeah. Oh, he was knocked back out of the arena for his run yet. I just love that.
It looks like Oro is done with Village of Outcast, so he's not coming back now, because look at this, he's going to be very close as well to all of the items in here. What was it, silver arrows and bombos and...
Yeah, that was basically the items in here. But yeah, it was also the... I think it was blue... No, it was not the blue boomerang. What did the Oro pick that one up?
That's a good question.
Second crystal for Terra.
It's so nice to finding the half magic in the same dungeon when you where you have to take care of one of the most irritating bosses.
Yeah, absolutely. I just like imagine Nintendo basically sitting at a meeting. This boss fight seems too easy. You just need to throw some fire rods at him. What can we do? Maybe play some Spike. Excellent. What more? Let's put a treadmill in there. That's gonna be a good idea.
I think the meeting was something like that, yeah.
Well, I didn't do the big amount of applause when the suggestion about the treadmill come up, but I have push to talk, so I couldn't do it.
Well, that was a good hint in Mr. Meyer, by the way.
Yep, it was. Yeah, second crystal for Hitsen. Yeah, we are gonna see Terra do the bonk locations and the graveyard at the same time. Or he's already done those and just gonna go and do graveyard. Are we gonna follow the trend with all of the items, most of the items being overworld?
Wouldn't surprise me one bit with this seed.
One set left for Whoosh before heading over to Vic. And there was the blue boomerang. Thank you, Sarah.
Is there an item on Vitreous?
I have, to be honest, I have not counted the items in Meyer. I've been looking at other places.
I think there is, because he has picked up all the small keys.
Yeah, he have. But that could still mean, we saw the compass earlier, he could still have that wonderful map left. But yeah, I'm not paying attention really. So, there is an item. They have gotten a word from the SAT.
Imagine that item being Ice Rod.
Nah, that seems easy.
I mean, right now everything has been pretty nice to our runners, so it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, where's the curveball? Yeah, unfortunately we will not see any spooky action from Whoosh. Yeah, he's gonna have to be a little bit careful because it doesn't have too much health.
Yeah, you don't want... Well, I think he still has that bottle with blue potion left.
Might have.
Also, silver arrows on these eyeballs, it's not that scary.
I'm not talking about the eyeball, I'm talking about the lightning.
Well, Beatrice didn't even have the time to shoot lightning against us today.
Yeah.
That was
tempered.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah. Third crystal for Whoosh at the same time. Second crystal for Hisan. Or third crystal even. Synchronized.
I'm going to guess that Hitzian is going to Meyer as well now.
Yeah, might do. But yeah, right now, the longer the other runner stays away from Death Mountain, the better it is for Hisan.
Oh yes, indeed. This is... Right now, since our runners is holding off Dark Death Mountain, it's Hitzian's to lose right now.
Yeah, and even look over at Terra. Terra decided to go into Sea Town. Cool gamble.
I mean, we have seen Thieves Town holding an important item before, so it's a gamble that might take a while, but it might be a good gamble as well.
Yeah, and specifically in that big cest of Chief Town when you don't have any hammer.
I wonder what you're thinking about.
But that's specifically when there is an important item in Chief Town is when you in the big chest when you don't have the hammer.
Yeah. That's a gamble to take.
But today they have the hammer, so. There we see Oro working on his second crystal, Whoosh doing a graveyard. Hisuan is in. Oh, nice hint about bombos here from Terra. In Chief Town, and Hisuan is in Meyer. He's working on his fourth.
Yeah, our runners is a little bit everywhere right now.
Little bit surprised that no one has thought about graveyard yet. Or rather, big fairy.
Which one is the last? Oh, right, Skullwood.
There is
right.
Ice Rod! No mode!
Wait. Oh, boys, we need to dip into Thieves Town.
Yeah, we need specifically go up to Sunshine Room.
Oh boy, and that could take a while for our runners to go into Thieves Town.
Yeah, absolutely. That is the curve we're asking about. I can definitely see the others go into Turtle Rock when that is their only remaining palace and have to go out because they don't have an ice rod yet.
Well, this is putting Terra in a very good position if he just goes up to Dark Death Mountain now.
Yeah, absolutely.
But Terra, it looks like Terra is going to clear out the whole dungeon.
It's understandable. Look at his tracker. He still doesn't have bombos, flippers, or lamp. So it's understandable.
But yeah, Pet is dead. Pedestal is dead.
It's very much dead. The only item right now that can be there is the book.
Oh.
Nope.
Well. Well.
I am starting to get done, to be honest. We need to stop talking about items just before our run is gonna open the cest.
We heard. Feels like we're being too nice today.
It's almost like we have some sort of super keyboard in front of us and pressing buttons when they are supposed to get items. Because we totally aren't. But yeah, as one guy in the chat points out, right now it's a race between Terra and Hitsu.
And the main question is, when will Hitsu go to Thieves Town? But when will Terra go to Dark Death Mountain?
Yeah, that is basically the goalposts at the moment. But yeah, Terra is a god and doing Blue Cane against Blind, even though he has both the sword, hammer, and red cane. He decided to do the Blue Cane because he wants to entertain us. And we thank him for that.
I think Terra was running a little bit low, maybe, on her health. 2 hearts, blind, ugh.
Yeah. Might be.
But look at this. Hitsuyan heading out to Vitrius and Whoosh taking care of good old Mothula.
Yeah, and we are seeing spooky action from Hisuan as well.
Ooh.
And... oh, missed. Oh, he's a little bit wrong. There we go. He was on the wrong Y coordinate.
But there's Whoosh 4th crystal, and Hitsuyan's going to get his 4th crystal in just a second.
Yeah. Yeah, 4th crystal for Woosh, as you said. We are gonna see the 4th crystal for Hisuian. And we are probably gonna see, you might see Fat Fairy now. Not yet. This seems surprised no one has, our runners have not thought about that. There are 2 people who can do it at the moment.
I wonder where Woosh is going now.
Oh, if he dips Total Rock, Seaftown as well, that's gonna be fun. And we're gonna see Hera start off the Smith chain. Well, at least he might pick up his lamp while he does that.
Ooh, we're having an Ice Palace from Hitsuya, I think. Yup, this Ice Palace play.
It is understandable.
It is a crystal dungeon we need to clear out. Three. Oh, there's well, okay. There's a sword on the pedestal, so vanilla.
Yeah. Yep, absolutely. Vanilla sword today.
We are not going to go grab that one.
Probably not.
And there's one of 3 items in Ice Palace.
Yep. And whoosh! So, looked like he entered Seaftown, but only doing the first tests. I did not look too closer.
Oh, he's going in now. No, he's not.
Ooh, that's sad.
Oro both done with Pod, Eastern, and Skull Woods, 3 crystals, dipping into Mystery Mire. So our runners are pretty much doing what the others have already done.
Yeah. I think the reason why Hisuian decided to do Ice Palace now is because those 3 hints. That one might say unique item in blah blah blah. Who of Hera, Terra, and Hisuian is gonna find their Go mode item first?
Trying to think here.
Just solely because of the palaces, crystal kind of stuff like that, I'm gonna say Hisuian.
Yeah, I think Hitsuya might reach it first because he already checked Hera, he already checked Desert Palace. We have found all the items. So yeah, I think it's going to be a Thieves Town dip. Unless Hitsuyan goes forward to Rock.
Yeah. And yeah, Bombos to do the first phase for on Cold Stair. And then we're gonna see a spin to knock them up into the corner, and then some fire rod shots. Or we just skip that. No, we got it.
Beautiful fight from Hitsuyan on Cold Stair. 5th crystal, and we're not even hitting the hour mark yet.
Yeah, very, very nice. And yeah, just think of this. Hisuian didn't do left side swamp. He gambled that perfectly. I can see the others go over there because they are not Hisuian and we don't want to gamble that.
But look at this, Hitsun is going to give us 3 checks, well, technically 4 checks.
Yeah, as you pass the 1 hour mark, Whoosh digs up arrows. And a little bit of love from that waterfall cave.
Well, it's pretty funny. We don't have that many arts when you think about it.
Yeah.
5 rupees on a Sora's Ledge.
Yeah.
Ooh, I think it's time for a big bomb here from Whoosh.
Nice. And bee in a bottle. Wonderful. And we are just gonna leave it there. We don't need it.
So Sora is the true bottle vendor in this seed.
Yep. And he looks like he also has a side business of being a bee herder.
Alright, so Hitsuyan is now in going to Skull Woods. So the main question is, will he check out Thieves Town?
Might do. But it does feel like he had 2 crystals left. Why would he want to dip into a pendant dungeon?
That is a good question. Actually, I can see him clearing out Skull Woods now. He has to go for Turtle Rock, but it's going to
Do this
hurt him
room,
a
do
little
this
bit.
room. Good, he's doing this room. This means that he will not have to do the front because he's gonna find borrowed items. And there we have
Well,
red
there's
mail.
Red-
Woohoo! We are gonna look stylish today. At least a few of our runners.
I think Whoosh is trying to figure out where those flippers is right now.
And they are not in the nicest location either. When we look at what our runners did.
Now Whoosh, Terra, and Oro all sequence broke that bow, so it's going to take a while before they even starting to think about Hookshot Cave.
Yeah, so let's break it down a little bit because I've seen one question rapidly coming in the chat. So, our runners had to go up to the mountain to get a mushroom, to get boots, to get moonball. While Whoosh, Terra, and Oro was up there and doing that, they also did Super Bunny Cave at Super Bunny, and there they got the bow. But that might not be the best idea because flippers are in Hookshot Cave. So, yeah, you have to wonder, was it a good idea to sequence break the Dark Death Mountain today?
I mean, I can see it in one way. It was good because he picked up an early bow, but right now, since they don't know really where to find those flippers, it's hurting them a little bit.
Yeah, and because they are doing pod and finding bomb and stuff like that, they probably just riding up that the flippers is gonna be in Turtle Rock, meaning that they're gonna last location that place.
Oh yeah, true. Unless they go and check Hookshot Cave before going into Turtle Rock.
Hitsan might be flying away.
Yup,
Yes,
it's Turtle Rock.
And it's understandable because it is a lost crystal. There's so many times we have found Ice Rod in there, so it is understandable. But that's sad. We could have seen a beautiful PG.
Well, it looks like Whoosh is doing the exact same thing. Well, unless he's checking Hookshot Cave right now before going into Rock.
He's probably going in. He might be checking outside first, but yeah, he's probably gonna go in.
Well, at least the good part is the Whoosh is at the correct location where he's going to find the flippers later on. Unless he saves and quits on Laser Bridge.
Yeah. Well, he can't say the portal because he's gonna have to go to Darkwood to get to Thief Town.
Yep.
And there we have it, simultaneous openings of Turtle Rock. Yeah, we're gonna see Whoosh picking up flippers before going into Turtle Rock.
So the
And
main question is,
Oro-
will he go in and clear out Turtle Rock, or will he go somewhere else?
Well, that was the guaranteed boot hint we found there on his screen.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
So the main question is, how upset is Whoosh right now that he found flippers in Hookshot Cave?
That's basically the one question I'm gonna ask Whoosh, Terra, and Oro. If it was a good idea to sequence bake the bow.
There's some frustration slashes there from Whoosh, but it's one palace for Whoosh now at least, so he will be able to clear it out.
Yeah. Probably gonna do left side as well. Yeah, catfish for Oro. And a whole lot of nothing in the front of Turtle Rock.
I mean, when you think about it, if you look at the trackers, we have either found all the items, all the unique items, or
Yeah,
like,
we have found everything on the trackers when we are combining the runners. The only thing, shield and bottles. So Terra going to Ice Palace now. And he's gonna be doing that very nice fake flipper. One more frame to left. There we go. No, one more. There we go. Terra got it.
right, so with that, well, I was going to say, well, he's going to skip out on his flippers, but I was like, well, he can't because we need to do Swamp Palace.
Yeah. Yeah, big key on Lava Cest. That's not what we want to see.
Is that it? Like, vanilla? Like, come on.
Yeah, it is.
Is this even randomized, guys? Come on.
Yeah, come on, game. Yeah, first we have the sword on pedestal, and then we have the big key in TR vanilla. What is this? What we're looking at our runners doing, playing for this seed, let's do a shout out to our trackers today. Our trackers today is Mr. Scruffy Ninja Tuna and Revolving Ocelot.
Two fantastic trackers.
Yeah.
Ooh, Hitsuyan is going to check Mimic Cave because, unfortunately, Hitsuyan, we do know where that ice rod is.
And it looks like Oro might do Turtle Rock Dip as well. Or he's gonna do the same that Whoosh did and just leave off the farm flippers outside.
Yep, Oro is going to find his flippers now, and I think he's going to flew away.
Yeah. This seed have me thinking about one thing. This is one of those seeds you would expect from the Spoiler Log tournament.
Yeah, actually, when you think about it, yeah. Looks like Terra might not go for the bomb jump, and we'll try to figure out what the other items is inside what is it called? Ice files.
No, well, he has the red cane in case the place would be red cane locked.
Alright, moment of disappointment here now for the Hitsuyan because Laser Bridge is coming up.
Yeah. And out of the palaces left, the only one where he hasn't found all of the items and he had not been to yet even is Thief Town. So he's probably gonna go there after. And that was Sandcart on Laser Bits.
That's nice.
A little bit of nice heart refill before doing Trinex. Oh wait.
There's our third bottle this seed.
And with that, Whoosh have gotten his fifth crystal.
And
So
I do think it's going to be Ice Pals now for Whoosh.
Probably. Yeah, we're probably gonna see Terra go to Swamp next.
Hitsuyan's going to do the Pyramid Fairy.
Or he's doing left side Swamp, but I don't think he's gonna sink it that low.
I mean, if he's going to go and check left side Swamp now, he's going to feel really behind if he's even going to think about doing that.
Yeah. Well, at least we're gonna get red mail from this. Oh, please do bomb duping. I want to see bomb duping. Come on, Hisan, you can do it. Aww, everyone on the Visum is boring. I never get to see bomb duping anymore.
So I wonder now, when will our runners that doesn't have the Ice Rod go and get it?
Yeah, when are they gonna gamble the Thief Town? That's really it.
Okay, so, and you have done Pyramid Fairy. Are you going to Catfish now?
Oh, he's setting to kill himself, apparently. Probably as a punishment because he sacked the big fairy and there wasn't anything there.
Taking some time here to maybe think about what the next play is.
Yeah, looks like it.
Hitsuyan, I think you have forgot about a certain dungeon inside the village of Outcast.
He's gonna do Endo Dick Spot.
Oh, he's gonna be happy when he finds those three. That did 10 arrows.
Yep, those 10 arrows. Yeah, there we have Terra picking up his his fifth crystal.
Ooh, Hitsuyan is going for Thieves' Town?
Or the graveyard, he has not been there yet. But I'm gonna make him Thief Town.
Yep,
Yes,
this is Thieves'
yes.
Town.
No.
Nor
He has not even been to it, so Outcast yet.
but now is the time.
He might still mirror off the first test.
I don't. I just get the feeling that he will not do it. Yeah, for Hitsuyan, he's in what we can call the lead because Terra still needs to go up and get those flippers.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize that. Whoosh will not go back to Swan Palace because that last hint in Ice Palace was about West Wing.
And what did the West Wing have?
Rubbish.
Ugh.
So yeah, he will not go back there because of that hint.
There's a fire shield for Hitsuyan.
Oh, Cyfox, you have missed a great deal here. So, very awkward sequence of events to get into the Dark World, where he had to go up to the mountain to get Mushroom to get the boots for the Moon Pearl on Desert Torch. Then, at the same time, Whoosh, Terra, and Oro decided to do a Super Bunny Cave Super Bunny style, getting them their bow, while Sandy do that and went up and get that, at the same time finding flippers inside of Hookshot Cave. And now he's on his way to get into the go mode.
I think there might be some frustration slashes here from Hitsuyan when he finds that ice rod.
Might be.
Because in just a few seconds, Hitsuyan will enter go mode.
Yeah. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, get your go modes inside because at 1:16:39, Hitsuyan is in go mode.
Enough to well, okay. And he's going to punish himself.
He just doesn't want to float up there.
He's going to punish himself for what he did.
Yeah, let's call it that.
Or we can call it the Death Warp, I guess.
Yeah, Death Warp, absolutely. What's great about that was actually that he also got a full heal. Before doing that. So, yeah, smart planning.
I gotta say, I haven't seen a Death Warp like that before, but that was pretty cool to see.
Yeah, that was Death Warp, the Death Mounting Death. Death.
That was a lot of death in that one.
Well, we could add a little bit more. He did a Death Warp, the Death Mountain Death Warp style. With a lot of deaths involved. You want more?
No, my brain is... I don't know. I don't know if my brain can handle it.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Whoosh picks up his... what is that? His 6th crystal now.
Yep. And we are probably gonna see a Tarorak now from him.
And Hitsuyan is already at...
I just love item dashing. Don't you?
Oh, now I know why he Death Warped Hitsuyan. He Death Warped so he could save his portal.
Yep.
Ah. That makes sense.
Yeah. That is very good planning from him.
I was sitting here being so confused. And what a nice kill on Trinex from Hitsuyan. And the angles, that's the last crystal picked up from Hitsuyan, so I think you know what we're going to play.
Big Kiki! Somewhere in GT, we have the big key. It can be on either 1 to 22. We want you guys to guess where the big key is. Write your numbers in the chat, would you? What do you think, Tim?
Well, somebody took my guess with 22, And of course, tile rooms. I took 21, and I think you picked number 9, right?
Yes. We're gonna have to wait and see who wins. And we're seeing a lot of mid guesses. What I see.
Like, depending, like if we just think a second for like, take a second, sit down, and go over the seed, it's going to be an early big key.
Yeah. Yeah, we already had fun with our sides with the Ice Rod. And speaking of that, look at Whoosh! He did a gamble!
And oh boy, that's one is going to pay off.
Absolutely. This is no longer a race between Hisuian and Terra. This is a race between Hisuian and Whoosh.
Well, technically, Whoosh still needs to clear out Turok as well, so...
But right now, he is the closest one. Terra still needs to do swamp.
Oh yeah, Terra needs to... Yeah, sorry. Terra needs to get his flippers now. Probably will get now.
Yeah. Yeah, the first sec was a small key. Number 2, coming up. 50 rupees. Number 3 is a piece of heart, and Whoosh is in go mode at 121.20. 4 is small key, and number 5 is a small key. And we're gonna see a full left side today from Hisuian. Oh wait, was that 7?
Yeah, that was 7.
Oh, I missed him doing the right side.
Well,
Number 8 is a mirror shield, so you can look at yourself with your beautiful, stylish clothes. So my guest coming up here. A nice blue goo from the ferry. Level 9, 50 rupees. Aww.
Got 3 bumps on the ether tablet.
Cool. And number 10 to 13 here coming up. Number 10 is 10 arrows, number 11 is 10 arrows, number 12 is small key, and there we have it, number 13! Of course it's 13, because that's the unlucky number. And congratulations to Mr. Scruffy Ninja Tuna, who was the first one to guess right.
It's almost like he planned this out, being a tracker and winning the guessing game.
What do you call us then? Because
I don't
we
know.
have planned out this seed very well. Well, you know the saying, either it's a tracker who wins or it's Fear Agent.
Yeah, Fear Agent seems to win those quite often.
Yeah. Yeah, we see Whoosh now has got his is inside Hard Rock, and Terra is now also in go mode, but doesn't seem to realize it quite yet.
He's gonna go and pick up his powder.
Maybe you just want that little bit of extra defensive possibilities.
Yeah, when you think about it, he's very low in hearts.
Yeah, he is. He could have accidentally killed himself with a bomb there. But look also where Terra is. Just outside of Todd Rock. Might want powder for that.
Will he do... Is he going to do Turok before Swan Palace?
It is open and he's right there. He is gonna have to do another climb up the mountain either way.
But yeah, Terra is the first one to collect all the unique items.
Woohoo! For that, he's gonna get some rando seeds. I had 2 very ugly ones.
Oh yeah, you showed me one.
Yeah. And I have another one planned this weekend.
Please no.
Gonna throw it at 2 of my friends and do commentary on it.
But look where Hitsuyan is. He's been blasting through Cannon's Tower.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he's speeding. So someone needs to call basically the cops because he's speeding.
This is really a true speed run, this one.
Yeah, absolutely. And not checking in the last test. Wonderful, Hisan. I love you.
I probably just was like, I've been opening too many chests today.
I was thinking more like, I could get a very nice PB.
And this is going to be a very good time for Hitsuyan.
Yeah. It is, and
Was
a
that a
nice
triple?
triple. Woohoo!
Mm-hmm.
And
Well, not a triple.
two triples. Hitsun is unstoppable at this point. And yeah, just look at the tracking. We have silvers, we have half magic, we have cape, tempered. Red mail. This is gonna be such a nice fight.
This is not going to take too much of time for Hitsuyan. He's pretty much done right now. And just keep in mind the time we have right now, and the time, like, this is a standard seed as well. So we have done the whole 6 minutes spending down in the escape sequence.
Yeah, that is true. And we're seeing the dash rat. Woohoo! I just love the dash rats.
It's so fantastic.
Yeah. And a nice use of cape there. So yeah, second hit in third phase.
Stop teleporting,
6,
Ganon.
7, 7 jumps. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That was pretty average warping from Ganon. And a nice position there to be able to set up the
incoming triple, I think.
Oh, nope. Nearly. It's gonna be a double, but that is the last arrow from Hitsuyan. Get your GGs in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. And Hitsuyan holds up his bacon sword at the same time as Whoosh gets his 7th crystal. Oh, he's gonna walk over the bridge, and he's gonna finish off with an official SRL time of 1 hour, 28 minutes and 57 seconds. That earns him a 3rd position in the race overall. The winner is not the last locationer today. It is Ilias with an official SRL time of 1:23:51.
I do want to point out the second place finisher, Wolfie Dragon 1990. Second place, but he got a new PB with 14 minutes and 19 seconds.
Yeah, big GG to him. That is incredible. Yeah, this has been an amazing race. And guys, stand up and welcome Hitsuyan to the chat. GG.
GG's.
GG's.
You want to know an interesting thing that happened?
Yeah.
So, you remember where the mushroom were, right?
Yeah.
What do you think the other 3 runners did while they were up there on the mountain?
The skip tower, probably.
Nope. I was thinking about something completely else. They did a little bit of sequence breaking.
What they did.
They decided to do Super Bunny.
Oh. And then they found flippers, or what was
Nope,
there?
they found the bow. So the flippers took a long time for them to find.
Yeah, I guess I did some things wrong in the seed, like doing Hera. I was not sure because I gambled to skip it, then I had only on the mountain the spiral cave left and was thinking, no, spiral cave will not have the pearl, or something like the mushroom that leads to the boot.
And of course it had it because of that.
Yeah, and I guess Hera cost me some time, and after Turtle Rock, doing the red bomb and shovel first instead of going to the village, because the village was, I think, the best option because there was the most checks left.
Yeah.
But the rest of the seed was really, really good. Getting all the items really fast, all the good items.
Yeah, there was a lot of items in the overworld today. Yeah, that was a long time ago since I saw Moon Pearl on Tetris Tours.
And I was also thinking after getting in pot not the last item, but only missing Ice Rod, then I was thinking, yeah, I was sure Turtle Rock is not the answer, but yeah, you have to do that. Is there the Ice Rod, you have a really good time, so I tried that.
Yeah, absolutely.
You had a solid gameplay there, Hitsuyan, and the death warp you did to have your warp back on Laser Bridge was just amazing to watch.
Yeah, very good planning.
Yeah, it only works when you don't kill Egger 1 and when the Ice Rod is not on a Moa location, where you have to. So I had to do disc checks instead of Moa locations because then I lost the portal and I don't wanted that.
But yeah, otherwise than that, there was some very, very good hints in this seed as well. We learned a lot about the seed by just reading today. What of the hints were your favorite?
I guess the only good hint for me was the thing with Maya, where the big key is.
Yeah,
because I got all other items without the hints, I guess.
Yeah. We also had a very nice hint in Spectacle Rock, specifically for you.
I forgot that. What was that?
That one was about the mirror.
Oh yeah, that was good. But I was sure the mirror will pop up because I saw the hookshot there. But
Yeah.
that cost me a little bit time too. Instead of going South Shore to the mirror and the early routing to go to Sahashla was also not good. I guess going to Kek, then South Shore is the best choice. Or instant South Shore would be the best with the flute there.
Yeah. It was
Because you
interesting
cannot
to
miss
decide
the
to
Kek.
walk up there, yeah. It was interesting decision to walk up there. It was interesting, yeah. Anyway, yeah. Something else you thought about the seed?
Not really. The seed was nice still.
Yep.
And if you reach top 3 with 30 runners, it's every time a good feeling, so I'm fine with this result.
Yeah. Sub 130 is a very good time in general, specifically in standard mode.
And I want this AGA 1, AGA 2 and NMG, please.
Yeah, that was a very good Aga. And yeah, looking back at the race chat, we have Jasmine in 4th place with 1:32.08. But yeah, Whoosh is almost done with GT as well now.
Yeah,
But
he Whoosh is just blasting through as well.
Yeah. But yeah, one other thing that was actually a little bit interesting also when this round was that it felt like for the longest time it would be a race between you and Terra. Because Terra did an early Sheaftown dip.
Oh, so he had the ice what before
Yeah.
other items?
Yeah, but he did not went up the Dark Mountain because of probably the Super Bunny into Super Bunny Cave. So he rolled off Hookshot Cave a long time. But then, Whoosh, before even going back, before going into Third Rock, just went into Sheaftown. That is why he's now gonna be probably second on the stream.
Hopefully, Whoosh will get same pattern here. Be able to get 2 triples.
I don't think the pattern changes.
I feel
It's
more
just-
like if he can get those hits in.
Yeah, and look at that, 150 collection rate. That's pretty good.
Yeah, GG's Itsuya.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, I will a double for Whoosh in the first one. Oh, that only registered as double there for the second hit.
Ooh, needs to be careful here.
Yeah.
There you
Okay, he
go.
got
Aga's
it.
down.
I do think he has a blue potion. Probably want to use that before jumping down to Ganon.
I think I would probably do that myself. He's using the potion and it's time to fight the pig.
Yeah. And Ganon with his wonderful bug facts as normal.
Ganon doing Ganon stuff. And Oro, he's trying to find that ice rod.
Well, it's in the right location, but in the wrong parallel universe. So we're gonna have to wait and see if he enters the right universe.
It looks like it's going to do it, so I honestly think the only location he still got Oro is probably Thieves Town.
But as we are speaking, Terra got his 7th crystal.
I was able to go mode Swamp Palace, so it's back up and enter GT.
Yeah. Didn't get the Torch Glitch, but it's fine. He has Ganon in a good position. Gets the double. And that's the last hit. Could you read this in the chat for Whoosh, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah, GG's to Whoosh.
Yeah, he passes bridge and finishes off with an official SL time of 1 hour, 39 minutes and 43 seconds. He was sniped by Fear Agent, which has 1:39 136. And in 5th place was Goomba 90 with 136.09. And Floorboy, we're gonna wait for that one because welcome Whoosh to the set.
Hello.
GG's whoosh.
Thanks.
That gamble into Shavetown before Turtle Rock really paid out for you.
I figured if the Ice Rod was in Turtle Rock at that point, I was just last place. I was really holding on hope that I'd find it somewhere else.
Yeah,
Oh,
good
oof.
gamble.
When you sequence broke into Super Bunny Cave as, you know, Super Bunny getting that bow, did you kind of forget about Hookshot Cave?
Yep. Completely forgot about Hookshot Cave.
Yeah, we figured that. But you weren't the only one. Terra and Oro also did it.
Oh yeah.
The only one who didn't do it was Hisan. And look, he won over you guys because of that.
Yeah. I did too many overworld checks. I figured, like, it was really overworld heavy in the beginning, the progression. And I figured I was gonna find the flippers overworld, which I did, but I forgot where to go. So I was just checking everything I could looking for the flippers, hoping they weren't in Turtle Rock either.
Yeah.
So how did you feel otherwise with this seed? Like, you guys did get a lot of good items early on.
Honestly, I really felt good with the seed. I think, other than if I didn't Super Bunny, like, I think most of what I did, I would have done anyway. So, like, I'm still happy with my routing, even though I checked a lot of stuff I did not need to. I feel like I might have done it regardless, because of where the Ice Rod ended up being.
Holding you guys for a little sec. Look at what Terra is doing. Terra is trying to Galaxy Brain.
Ooh, we're getting tile room today. But yeah, Whoosh, since you found that bow, you were like cleaning up Pod, Eastern, Mire really fast, really early on.
Oh yeah, my beginning game, I felt so good. And then when I started like traveling to all the overworld things, I'm like, okay, I'm losing a lot of time, I feel it.
Yeah, absolutely.
But hey, you got a pretty decent time if we think about that location of the Ice Rod. And
Oh yeah,
oh
I'm really
boy.
happy with my time for what happened.
gotta say, those boots, finding those boots on the mushroom was pretty funny with the moon pearl on the desert.
Oh, I know, I wish I found it first, but what can you do?
And I'm gonna have to hold you guys a little bit quick here because we have another big PB! Sound the alarms, everybody, because Death King 222 got a 22 and 40 second PB!
Wow.
Wow, GG's.
Congratulations to him, locking in that 9th position with the official SL time of 1:49.40. As we're gonna say before Whoosh come in, Fatty Bowl 300 got 8th place with 1:40.32. Please continue, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, but yeah, otherwise, Whoosh, do you feel like you could have done something differently, or you're just happy with how the seed played out?
Yeah, I'm happy with how the siege played out, because, like I said, I don't think in any situation I was going into Thieves Town before I checked, like, the overworld, so I don't think I would have improved my time that much if I did not forget the hookshot. So I really enjoyed the seed overall.
Yeah, it was a good seed. Had a lot of possibilities for that very beautiful jet seed that everyone wants.
Oh yeah. Who was it? Who got first? Was it Illis?
Yeah, for one seed in a low location.
Yeah, he did really good.
Yeah.
Hitsu also did really good.
Also had the Wolfy Dragon with that beautiful 14 minutes PB.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Yeah, as we're speaking here, Olof and also has 4 crystals, and at the same time, Terra finds his big key in GT.
But Woosh, do you have any final thoughts otherwise?
It just goes to show that Ice Rod isn't always in Turtle Rock. That's all I have to say.
Why not today?
Right.
Yeah, while we check our runners as they're going through GT, let's look a little bit at the schedule. Going on right now over at Speed Gaming, it is the Overworld Glitches tournament between PRD Wong and Frame, and there's gonna be another game directly after that as well. The next game starting at 5 p.m. over in on the basically Speed Gaming 2. It is Star Wars Episode 1 Racer between Neroni and Dave Racer 1, beginning in about 10 minutes. And it's gonna be a Super Metroid Dab at Speed Gaming 3 at 5 p.m. between Yay Schalke and Irora. And make sure to check out the other daily race race night, which is Inverted at Speed Gaming 3.
Ooh, inverted. Looks like Oro skipped out on the full left side of GT. It's going to go right side instead.
Ooh, Dark Magician strats. It is actually, like I had said before, there is kind of one rule that I tend to follow, and it is that if I find 4 keys, not including the key on the below the pot, then you should do Dark Magician. But this is one of the times where it doesn't pay out, unfortunately. Looking once again into the race chat, we have Etium at 10th place with 142.36. DM Science 11th place at 143.30, and Syd at 12th place with 144.57.
Good times around for our runners today, so it was not that. It was a pretty good seed for our runners today. Even it was nothing that's really evil.
Well, I'm gonna take off, but thank you guys for having me, and thank you for commentating.
Thank you for your entertainment, should I say.
Thank you so much, Woosh and GG's.
GG's, thanks.
Yeah, thank you guys. I'm out too.
Yeah.
GG's Hitzian.
GG.
Peace.
Oh, hold on! I missed one thing on the schedule. Man, that one's gonna be exciting. Over at Speed Gaming at 7 p.m. It is the Ocarina of Time randomized glitch tournament between 2 amazing OT runners. It's Exodius versus Runner Guy.
Ooh, Ocarina of Time randomizer, nice.
Yeah, and Exodius and Runner Guy as well. That's gonna be a good one.
And Terra is almost up at Moldorm 2.
Yeah. He's gonna be a sub 2. So that's nice.
And Oro, in just a few seconds here, is going to get his big key.
Yeah. Yeah, and let's plug what I plugged earlier on the stream. So basically, in October, Speed Gaming is gonna have their first live event over in Washington DC. See, it's gonna be a lot of different tournaments there with $3,000 prizes for each category. Right now there are 8 categories planned. One of them is the Link to Past randomizer. Yeah, there you have it in the chat. 24th to 27th of October. So yeah, it's gonna be good.
Oh, it's going to be interesting to see all the categories.
I'm gonna open up Discord here so I can see, because they did post which one was on the board at the moment.
I got 2 for Terra. That's a single one, a single hit. And I think that might have been a double or maybe a triple. Another single hit, and I think that was a miss, maybe. There we go. I got 2 is down, and it's time for Terra to have a hot date with the pig.
So I have the game list up, but I don't know the categories. It is A Link to Past randomizer, Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time randomizer, Mario Maker 2, Zelda 1 randomizer, Super Metroid, Super Mario 64, Super Mario World, Super Mario Bros. 1, and Mega Man X.
That's solid games, all of them.
Yeah, they are.
La Molas for Oro, and we have a date with the pig here on Terra's screen.
Yeah, Terra using up a lot of his magic here. Has only really okay. He's gonna have to use his blue potion or green potion rather, to do the torch glitch.
Get those final hits in using the cape strats. Gotta love the cape. For Oro, it's time to light torches, almost up at Molnorn 2.
And yeah, look at Oro. He's almost at Moldum 2 as well. He's also gonna finish very shortly.
I think he gained some time here during his climb here on Terra, but Terra had a huge advantage of being almost done.
Yeah, and a nice torch glitch there from Terra.
A very beautiful setup.
That is another single spot. So 4 singles for Terra to finish off Ganon in the 4th phase. And synchronized explosions there as well between him and Oro.
Get your GGs in chat for Terranigma.
Yeah, he finished it off with an official SIL time of 1:54:02. That is a PB with 6 minutes and 2 seconds, and it's 17th place overall.
GG's indeed. Always nice to see our runners improving their PBs.
Yep. So, Oro now in Aga 2. And, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Terra to the chat. How
GG's.
GG.
How did you feel about this run?
It's actually pretty good. I kind of knew where I had to go. The only thing that I was missing in the late game was flippers, and I suspected that this was either in Hookshot Cave or Turtle Rock. So that's why I did the Ice Palace flipper jump thingy.
Yeah.
Because it's Ice Palace. All in all, it was good to know that there was a vanilla sword on the pedestal.
One interesting thing happened in this race. You want to know what?
I guess I was the first one to get Ice Sword. I don't know. Maybe that.
Yeah, that too. But also, you weren't the only one who did Super Bunny. We saw Whoosh and Oro also doing it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, I already was on Death Mountain, and I know that I could get 2 more chests. I thought I could even get more chests, that I maybe could use Hookshot as Bunny, but I guess I was wrong. Or at least I couldn't enter it. So I still got the 2 treasure and was like, oh, okay, let's clear Eastern Palace. Whatever it is.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. Really cool. It was a long time there. It was a race between you and Hitran about who got the go mode item first. But then Hitran did find his Ice Rod after doing Turtle Rock first time, so he had to double dip that. But then Whoosh decided to gamble and suspecting that Ice Rod was not in Turtle Rock, so he also find the Ice Rod when only had Turtle Rock left.
Yeah, I usually take Keystone always. It's pretty quick to clear. And also as a hint can be useful sometimes. I think that was the hint that told me that Bombos was in Dark Palace, so it was pretty useful. So I know how to enter the Turtle Rock and Museum Maya. So that was, I didn't have to look for these 2 items for that one item.
Yeah.
Yeah, Terra, GG's on the congratulations on the new PV as well.
Yeah, I was I don't know how, but I managed to pass my time. It's kind of surprising. It was also a pretty good seed. I did some misrouting here and there. Could have been a bit better, but I think I did pretty well the bosses.
Yeah, well guys, while that happened, give a GG to Oro as he finished up an official SOL time of 1:57.36. That earns him a 20th position in the race. And also, congratulations to Rudolph Fahrenheit, who got a 6 minutes and 49 seconds PB at an official SOL time of 1:54.31 with 18th position locked in.
And GG's to both runners, and extra GG's to Oro here on the restream.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're gonna see if he's gonna join us.
Sarah, do you have any other final thoughts about the seed?
Yeah, I got trolled with bombs. I was looking for bombs, then I got like at the beginning, then I got like, I don't know, 20 bombs in a row. I was like, what? Why now? And I spent my money for those. It was not fair.
Yeah, absolutely. And now, guys, let's welcome Oro to the set. GG.
GG's Oro.
Jeez.
What were your thoughts about that seed?
I felt like I was routing it pretty well early. I was pretty happy to see where the Moon Pearl was and find the boots pretty early. But I don't really like any seed that just turns into an ice rod hunt at the end.
Yeah, those can be a little bit irritating, but an interesting thing happened. When we had a free synchronized Super Bunny Cave, Super Bunny style.
Yeah, that was pretty exciting getting the bow as a Super Bunny.
Yeah, both you, Terra, and Whoosh did that at the same time, though. So that was triple excitement. And I guess that made you kind of forget about flippers up on the Death Mountain.
I don't. Was there a hint for that? I don't think I saw that.
No, I was mainly talking about because you guys Super Bunny Cave, then you kind of isolated Hookshot Cave because of that.
Yeah, kind of. And I also was planning on picking up the powder, but when I found the flippers in Hookshot Cave, I immediately went oh, I have so many things to do now. So then I wasted time going back up to pick up the powder, and then going back to the magic bat, and
I picked up the powder immediately, but I already had all my items. I think I got every main item.
Yeah, basically Terra here was the first one to find the ice rod, because he did. I think you got. If I remember correctly, your first crystal was Skull Woods, and after that you immediately went down to Sheaf Town.
Yes, I did Skullwood because I had the fire rod. There was nothing that stopped me there to completing it, so I just went there and I had not to go back later. Also, I had the blue potion, so I was pretty safe against the mouth. Also, the half match was amazing on Skullwood. That was amazing. That eased the fight a lot.
Yeah, and then finding the other item on Moth as well. That was very nice.
Yeah.
Oh, 144 collection rate for you, Terra. That's very nice.
Yeah.
A very good collection rate there for you.
But yeah, Oro, any last thoughts?
not really. I guess sometimes I should still dive into Thieves Town even when it's a pendant.
Yeah, that's unfortunate sometimes.
It happens.
This was the first time that I was able to pull off spooky action in an actual race and not just in the practice ROM, so that was nice.
Nice. Congratulations for that.
Yeah, GG's. But yeah,
there was some really nice PBs as well. Did you see the other two very big PBs?
Oh yeah, really big PBs here today. It's a PB friendly seed because that was one heck of a seed.
Yeah, absolutely. First we had 14 minutes from Wolf Dragon, who got second place, but then we had a big one, the 22 minutes from Death King at 9th place. And yeah, of course we also had Terra with a nice 6 minutes PB as well.
Yeah, I finally reached the sub 2 hours.
That's a big milestone. But yeah, thanks so much to Terra, Mahak, Whoosh, Hisuran, and Oro for putting up an amazing show. Thanks so much to our trackers, Mr. Scruffy Ninja Tuna, and Revolving Ocelot.
Yes.
And of course, thanks to my co-commentator, Nilsson Alec.
Well, thank you as well, Angels, for doing the commentary today, and of course to our runners, GG's, and a big thank you to our lovely trackers.
See you guys for the 9 p.m. daily. Bye bye, guys.
Bye bye.